Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I'm about to have some tribulations. Holy crap, guys. Okay, so we're at a break in the trial point, and I know what's coming up, and I am not looking forward to it whatsoever. How are you, darling? You've been like the silent thing in this whole thing. I haven't really had to deal with you too much.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say.
Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are two things which I need to ask you before we reconvene.
Alright, I'll help you in any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying.
Yeah, what about that? Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple.
I don't like this one bit. I'm worried about something, and I think I might be wrong because it's way too cliche if I'm right about this, but I guess I could see this game pulling it out on me. Very well, the second thing then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder, sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? Did you?
There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
Wait, but that's not saying that you did. So it was you? But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge? Did you actually go?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh no, not now!
Not during this!
Oh no! Look at all of them! Girl, we're in the middle of your goddamn trial. How you gonna hide shit from me now? By the way, you guys, there's a ton of crap going on outside. The road outside is, I don't know what's happening. There's cars all over the place and they're being very loud. I'm sorry if you can hear that.
I can't tell you about that yet. What is this? How am I supposed to defend somebody who isn't going to tell me the truth at all?
Yet?
Not until her safety is confirmed.
Who are you talking about? Her?
The safety of the Acolyte.
You mean Maya? The Acolyte, huh? She must be talking about Maya. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, we haven't been able to check on her or anything, and it's been a whole day at least, in the cold. Gosh, I hope she's okay. Iris, look at me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Dotem? What? Ugh.
No matter who or what may come, I could never take a life.
Must not be the girl I'm thinking of, then. Jeez. As I thought, no psych-lock. That is true. What is going on? Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough. I'm a bit disheartened now. I feel like up to this point, nearly everyone we've tried to defend, I've at least had some kind of rapport with and kind of been wanting them to be innocent. But this is the first time where I kind of don't feel that way. Oh well. We're just gonna have to see what happens. We've got to do it because it's our job. Court will now reconvene. Miss Von Karma, where is the witness?
During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
What did he do? Was he in there with his pants off? Suspicious behavior?
He was sketching something very intensely.
Was it a nudie picture? Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained?
He drew a terrifying woman armed with a demonic face and vicious whip.
Oh no. Oh, Franny. Oh, did you get him? She got him, didn't she? Oh. Well, he's dead. Larry's dead now. We'll remember him fondly. I can only presume there was intention to Oh!
Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Now, people were telling me in the comments too, and I forgot about this, that they haven't really met before now. Because Larry wasn't in Justice for All. So, oh god, Franny is gonna rake him across the coals. That man is dead. Loris Dotem, I hope you're ready. Get in here.
It would seem that whip is going to see plenty more use today. Is that a euphemism? Oh, well, whatever. Larry deserves it. Just get him with it. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah. Ow! It starts. It just started. He just got in here.
Your sketch is in contempt of this court.
Hey, I was just artistically rendering. Oh!
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct?
Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist training out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use the technical term for the color, viridian. Larry, this isn't an art store now, is it? I know! I graduated junior high, okay? Look, art is all about working in the field, isn't it? Working in the fields? I presume you wanted to say field work. I hope. That's it! Thanks, buddy! Oh my god. It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence. Same. I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model! It was at Fran. I mean, she is beautiful, but it's not gonna serve you well if you draw her not beautiful, if you get what I'm saying. So see, I've got nothing to do with this trial, at all! I expect all of your faces to be red when you realize this mistake. Bright red. Or, to use a technical term, Crimson Lake. Ow! Oh no, oh no! Everyone's getting whipped. Except Edward.
Stop your pathetic babbling and testify like a man.
Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Cross-whipping is as bad as cross-checking. Witness, that was all your fault? Testify now. This is almost too much for me.
Oh my god, Larry, you've put yourself in this situation though, dude. Come on, man.
Oh god, okay, here we go. I'm worried about this. What I saw. Tell me about this. I was at that lodge out in the mountains, looking up at the stars that night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. No one asked you about it. Oh, okay. Great. I didn't meet anyone at the bridge that night. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I edgy? What? Oh. Okay. This is just as bad as I thought it was going to be. Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a small, worthless man, aren't I? Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else? Because nobody cares. First of all, we already said your name. Second of all, you ain't got no job. And everybody knows it. Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex. What do you want me to do about it? I can't do shit. Nah, there's no dojin, and there better not be one either. He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. I think he's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he's been to other people. Finally, he needs to keep that information and remember it. Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything, every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy. Well, to be fair, you weren't in Justice for All. Okay, fine. Well then, let's proceed with the cross-examination with no touching, thank you. Oh, well, I'm not interested anymore. We can delve into other details at a later time. Right. Well, let's press everything. And when I say everything, I mean until I get to the part where I actually know what to do. Because, I don't know. I guess there is a point in pressing stuff that you know you don't need to do.
Hold it.
But still, we gotta get this moving, somehow. What? What happened? Edgeworth? Whatever is the matter there, Mr. Edgeworth? This one single statement is so full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse. My god, you need to sit down there, darling. Have a seat.
So, witness, any ideas to where these contradictions in your testimony lie? Depending on your answer, I may let my whip have its way.
Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it isn't like I was there to look at them, right? Oh, God.
See? You can do it if you try.
Ow!
There is only one issue here. What you saw at Dusky Bridge.
That was silly, but like how Edgeworth was just totally speechless during it.
I walked to the bridge a number of times, but... Alright, tell me about that.
A number of times? How many? Well, maybe 5? I went once every 20 minutes. Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night? You bet. Real love is about waiting with your heart in your hands. Love, you say? It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. Using this blackmail letter. Well, here we go. We're just gonna unleash this, are we? Blackmail! No. That was simply a product of overflowing love. Ah! You huffy-puffy, loosey-goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness. I knew she wouldn't like that. I knew that the minute Franny found out about that letter, she would not be happy. She doesn't like shitty guys either. So what did you see? I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy-puffy, loosey-goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness, eh? Wow. Ugh, well, you see. Being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all. I know. I'd be bothered. I didn't see a snowmobile. Why are you stuttering about it? There must be something wrong there. Larry, you really didn't see it? Hey, no need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile. That ain't right. Something's not right here. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please. Snowmobile. If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest? Yup, just like I said. Shut up! What is this? I don't know! Don't ask me! It seems that I'll need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I guess so. Going to strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans. Which is what, though? I didn't meet anyone at the bridge that night. Wait a minute! Does he mean the entire night, though? Or the part where he was just waiting for Iris? Because didn't we see him at the bridge? Like, okay, when I say we, I meant us as Phoenix. When Phoenix ran to the bridge, wasn't Larry there? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy? No, I think we actually did. It's not gonna say on the damn profile. But is that what I have to do? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Didn't we see him and he ran off? I think I'm right about this. It just came to me now. Thank goodness for that. Larry Butts, I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic and you cause all sorts of trouble. You got that right. Preach. I'm sorry. But having realized just how much of a nuisance you've been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Edgy, are you trying to console me? Certainly doesn't sound that way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create. You're totally pinning this on me. Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry... Oh, sorry, I thought that was Larry screaming you. You, Larry Butts. I was right. Oh, thank God I remembered that. That's right, me in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you didn't change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. That's right. That reality will not change. But what do you want me to do then? Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. What, is this become therapist session now? What you saw that night, testify truthfully. That is all you can do for now. Can you guys imagine Edgeworth as a therapist? Give me that game. Game where you have to actually, like, help your clients become better people. I would play it in a second. Edgy, I think I've finally woken up. Nobody believe him. I don't. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Oh, well, I'm not sure this will go especially well. Oh, this dude is more wishy-washy than anything. I'll ask again then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? You better tell me the truth this time, too. Well, I saw part 2. Okay, let's hear this. I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been around 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. What is happening there? Jesus, that looks weird. Oh my God, look at this. I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire.
There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick.
Uh-huh. Alright, let me think about what he said there. You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you?
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire? It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a girl. It totally burnt out, like almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains is what caused Nick to fall. What did you say?
Oh, don't worry. Nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold.
As always, hard to know if he should be called lucky or unlucky. Oh, Franny was worried about him, was she?
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination. Oh, I'm going to. Get ready. Girl, hand me your whip. I need to deal with this. Right. I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been around 10:30. Okay. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Well, if you really must know, I was busy being excited. Oh, excuse me? Ew. Oh.
Excited? Dare I even ask? Why are you guys pressing this matter? Please don't ask.
I said the meeting time is 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait, and I thought she might come early too.
Oh my god, this is all one giant euphemism. I'm not going on with this. Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end.
Excuse me. I had a little cough there. Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they? Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart.
Did you just tell Franny to shut up? Boy, what do you want on your tombstone? Because she's about to die.
Anyway, I was getting a little worried. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way.
What do you mean she lives up there?
This dude!
Don't we all know somebody that this clueless? Oh my god.
So every 20 minutes or so I went out to the bridge. But I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her.
This is very long for just a simple cross-examination from one thing. God. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. Okay. This light was, of course...
lightning. Like, you know, kerpow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A big bada boom. Ow!
Or a little like that?
That's more like a punch from Miranda.
Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge?
Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so...
I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. Well, I believe that part, but let's see. Seeing that, what did you do?
What do you think? I was burning up as well, from the fire in my heart. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge?
Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. But it had pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind.
I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There's something weird about this. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. Wait a minute now. You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that?
The lightning fell and then the bridge caught on fire? Maybe around 5 minutes? I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out.
How far is this small shack you had in front of from the bridge? Sorry.
Hold on. Well, it had pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk.
And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there?
Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare.
Well, should I press him for a little more info? Hang on. I need to look at the court record really quickly. Where's the thing I'm looking for? He said it stopped snowing, didn't he? Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Oh, wait, this is it here, isn't it? Wait a minute. About 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Wait a minute. That means that we're missing time, aren't we? I don't want to get involved. Wait, hang on. Let me go back. Can I go back to the statement that I was on? Probably best to turn to all the leads. Witness, please continue your testimony. That's when I ran into Nick. Hang on a minute. There's still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. Wait a minute. I was lying under my bed, blah, 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 blah. Went around to the shack around 9, so it would have been, okay, around 10:30. 10:30. Lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. At 10:30. Looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. I see. Okay. Okay, maybe I do need to press this then. Okay, you know what? I'm going to. Sorry. So I'm just going to skip by the part that I already read, and then we'll get to the part where we have the choice. My fault. I'm wondering something here. 5-minute walk. How'd you get to Dusky Bridge? Blah, blah, blah. Should I press him for a little more info? I mean, we obviously know why he went to the bridge, right? Because the lightning struck and then he noticed it was on fire. That's pretty obvious. Should we say, why didn't you call anyone? Maybe that's what we should do, since the phone was also right there. Let me try that. Larry, let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Eh? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try and tell somebody. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? Yeah, why didn't you? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. A reason. Oh, my reason? It isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have time to, okay? Time to? What does that mean? I arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later. What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Wait a minute, that means that this is wrong. Oh, I don't think so, boy. Your very existence being a contradiction, I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. What the hey, Edgy? You make me sound like some kind of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. Yup, that's what I thought. I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. You don't say. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. Who was ever good at those things, though? This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct? Yeah. Well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45. Yup. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there around 11. That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. Why the heck you lying? That is impossible. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There's no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time. Yup. Excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry, I'm Laurie Stoneham. Ow! It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11. The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. Watch your footing there, Miss Francisca von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. Was that it? Was that an innuendo? Nah, Edgeworth would not do that to her. For there's still no way that Wright could have been at the Dusky Bridge at 11. Yup. And why not? It is clearly written here in the weather data report. Yes, it took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. That means he's missing, like, what, 15 minutes worth of time? Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15. Which means, what exactly? Wright did not see the bridge as it was burning that night. He did not arrive there until after the flames had died down. Yeah, it was pretty much in ruins. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. Are you still trying to hide something from us? What was he doing for that whole time? What happened during these missing 15 minutes? Ugh. I feel like I just woke up. I guess I was still sleeping after all. Pinch me. Oh my, look at his stupid little stand. It's such a bummy stand. Order, order!
So that it was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix, right? I hardly see that as much of a problem.
What do you mean? 15 minutes is a long time. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes and there is a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident? Did you simply watch the bridge burn? That is the problem here. Even after the bridge burnt out, he was still there. He simply stood there and didn't report anything.
That's what it sounds like.
This might be Larry we are talking about, but even he isn't capable of being so stupid. Are we sure about that, though? I don't know. There has to be a reason for his inaction. Oh, God. Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Whoa, I'm taken. Not by you, either. Just as I thought, you've been playing with us all this time. Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Oh my god. Yes. I may really say it this time. Everything. Ow!
Then say it.
She's tired of this too. Very well, I have a terribly bad feeling about this, however. Let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness? Oh, fapping. Wait, no. No. 15 minutes, no way. No way he lasts that long. The missing 15 minutes, let's listen to this. I'm a donum, I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Were you Bob Rossing it up? Paint some happy little trees? Sketching in front of the bridge! I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out, and then it came running up. I don't think so. I suppose artists can be a strange folk. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Including the truth from the sound of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him. You'll regret this, Edgy. What does he know? Something terrible, no doubt. Alright, let's cross-examine. I'm a donum, I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Let's find out. Tell us, Larry. My name is Laurice, get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am. Excuse me? Edgeworth don't need to be popular with the ladies. First of all the ladies love Edgeworth. You guys all know that's true. He just don't like him back. That's not a problem. Just who exactly are you? I'm Laurice Donum, apprentice extraordinaire. That's what he calls himself in any case. Then you are an artist? Of course! I'm an artist, the real thing! Yet again, that's what he calls himself.
Names mean nothing. There is only one issue I care to discuss. What were you doing?
That is a very big issue indeed. And really, sketching in front of the bridge, I was whipped up into a frenzy. What? This is so dumb! Sketching the burning bridge? The burning bridge and everything that came with it! Gotta take a photo, it'll last longer. What came with it? You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret it! That sketch of mine is— ow!
Enough! Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness.
Oh, did he make one, did he? Did we actually get to see it? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling that the instant the sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by what is depicted there. Uh-oh. Let me leave it alone for now, because is it likely that I could come back to this? If I'm wrong, and I need this as a— okay, hang on. I cannot recommend looking at the sketch. His works of art are a force of nature best measured on the Richter scale. That's right, they'll shake your heart to pieces. I have a feeling we have to come back to that, though. I bet you anything. I just want to see about the rest of the stuff he was saying. This courtroom has yet to meet earthquake standards. I think we better pass. In which case, let us turn to other leads. Alright, the shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. If I press this, is it going to ask more about that sketch that I'm not sure if we want to see or not? The burning bridge moved you that much, did it? I find that hard to believe. You moron, Edgy, you don't understand me at all. If I see an abandoned cat, I find myself passing by with tears in my eyes. I am a man overflowing with irresponsible kindness. And I use my irresponsible kindness to fill the pages of my notebook. An artist using a notebook. It's so pathetic it makes me want to cry myself. Yeah, really. I command you to go buy at least a proper sketch pad.
What does that got to do with anything?
He's just drawn in a freaking, like, school notebook with lines in it. Oh my Christ, Larry. You are pathetic.
Not sure if I care for an artist using a notebook for sketching. Proceed, witness.
Exactly. It's just wrong, isn't it? Before I realized it, the flames had gone out and then he came running up. Wait a minute now. Oh no. Something tells me I probably wanted to... Something tells me I wanted to get that sketch, huh? It was too obvious. Alright. Let me just press the rest of this and I pray that we can go back and get it.
You forgot the passage of time to that extent, did you? Well, once I get caught up in something, I tend to forget everything else.
That's true. He always been that way. I just don't know if any of these are going to lead anywhere else. I guess he's not lying about that, at least. Phoenix Wright appeared on the scene after 11:15. If he was drawing until then, that dispels all doubts.
Aside from doubts of his humanity, eh?
There's a big clue waiting for me in this. I think that might be it. Testimony does nothing less than mock the court. But I'm sure that there is a vital kernel of truth hidden in it somewhere. Right. I'm a donum, I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? So it was the second statement, was it? That we, yeah, sketching in front of the bridge. I was loaded. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go right to the part where we were at. Again, skipping it. So not to waste too much time. You'll regret it. The sketch is, just show the sketch, she says. Take it out. He doesn't know what we mean. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was anything else. You're never sure, are you? And I don't like this part here, where he says he has a terrible feeling the instant the sketch is revealed. The entire world may be changed by what is depicted there. I guess we have to see it. Alright, let's look at it. Here it goes. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. Can you?
Well, well. Even I couldn't have imagined it'd turn out like this.
Imagined what?
That Maurice Donham's debut would take place here, today, like this. Ow!
Show it, now!
Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Maurice Donham!
What is that? Wait, it's a burning bridge, but what's that person?
Also, you are not an artist. Oh my god, everyone's underwear has just gone AWOL.
Ah!
Well... So this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma?
Yes, well... It's a better drawing than I expected.
Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames, I really did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did there. No, oh god, everyone's speechless. Except, oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to get ugly. It's already pretty ugly. What is that person? No one has the bravery to bring it up, it seems. Did someone fall? But who? We're not missing any, but please tell me it wasn't Maya or Pearl. My god, I'd freak out. This mysterious flying object. Larry, are you gonna do it, Edgeworth? Are you gonna ask?
What?
The burning bridge is fine. But, what is that unfortunate-looking figure?
Ah, you spotted that. I thought you might.
However much I might want to ignore it, I can't.
It's Iris, of course! Iris! I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan for our future, you know.
What do you mean it's her?
What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that?
Flying? Are we gonna have another thing where it said he was flying? Oh no. Don't tell me. Larry, please, answer this next question honestly.
Okay.
Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist.
Are you high? The girl, she's really high up in the picture. Everyone's in shock. This is crazy even for him. Oh, everyone's just getting whipped. What was that for? This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Why don't you hit yourself? Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law would ever acknowledge that people can fly. Actually, there is some precedent for this. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge at least. It was really something to see. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth. What, me? This witness is your friend, is he not? No, I've disowned him. Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth. God. Let's get back to the cross-examination, by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron. Well, what did you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Oh god, we got the sketch. Okay, fine. Now hurry up and cross-examine him. Is there gonna be a new thing then here? I'm an artist, what do you think I was doing? We already had that. Did he add a statement? Sketching in front of the bridge, I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. Wait a minute, no you didn't. Oh no, that's easy. We had it already. We had it way before that. Girl. Girl! Why the heck you lying? Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1, it's the truth. If that is truly the case, then there is one thing that we can say for certain. What might that be? That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Ow! A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolish foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, boy, he's got both of them angry at him. He is a dead man. The individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct? Of course she was. That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this flying angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. Oh! It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench. I'll take that compliment. Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now, or perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight? Oh, what's he gonna do? What are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood? Oh, is he gonna play the jealous card now? Come on, girls don't like that shit. Eh? He doesn't care about anything but that? Edgy, what's going on about Iris and Nick? Why, Nick, you dog! Oh my, he's crazy. He's absolutely insane. That's what's happened. This whole thing is insane. I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited, and discarded straight into the garbage. He's going nuts. He's bonkers. What is it now, witness? It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today's the day I get to completely stupefy you. What? What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. What is this? I don't have the nerve for this. He's crazy. Definitive evidence? She doesn't even know. Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, and I, Laurie Stoneham, shall prove it. How you gonna do that? He is not. Is he? I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in this sketch, and show us your evidence that the nightmare was actually reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. I'm never ready for you. Because I'm gonna feed you a whopping serving of pain. I'm gonna take this guy out back and just punch him. You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Exactly. Well, proof that Iris flew. I ain't having none of it. If this turns out to be a freaking circus thing again, I'm just gonna sit back and have some wine or something. You know what? I'm about to do that now. Forget it. In the next one, we'll find out if Iris really flew or not. And I'm gonna go get a drink. I hope you guys are liking this as much as I am. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.